going to give him. They're not going to give you a protection order against him.
Yeah. So he did 3 years, 3 months. He did 3 years probation. He's off probation, and as soon as his probation ended, he was off the registry. He got a completely clean slate. He got all his privileges and everything back. Like it didn't even exist. Isn't that amazing?
What state is that in? Texas?
Washington.
That's crazy to me.
The state where they protect people like him, where when they go to prison, they have their own building away from everybody else. They're protected.
Yeah, and because it was just, pictures, I guess he doesn't have to stay on the registry because he didn't actually commit an act or physically abuse them.
They got... So they had made arrangements for him to take said pictures and give them to the undercover agent, but they moved quicker and it didn't happen. Or it probably would have ended worse. But they found everything on his laptop and his phone and everything else. Like, the rest of our devices were clean. Like, my husband's phone and his tablet was clean. My phone and my tablet was clean. My daughter's laptop and her phone were clean. And we got everything back. It was his devices. They still have his devices. So, you know, people can say whatever they want.
Memo over there in the Teacups Live is saying that you're in my live talking shit right now. I don't really consider what you're doing talking shit. I mean, I'm pointing out their shittiness, but as far as you're concerned, you're just answering my questions.
How am I talking? I haven't even brought them up.
He's old. You see now.
Yeah, I haven't talked.
Right now, somebody just said for people to have questions after they attacked other people's kids and deceased kids. So basically, what y'all are saying is that y'all don't give a fuck about the story. Y'all don't care whether this is true, whether it's not. Y'all don't care what really happened. This is like payback to y'all, is what y'all are saying. It's always about payback. Y'all can be shitty people and then just say, well, this person did that. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in real time just observing.
And that's weird because I've never spoke on anybody's children. I've never attacked anybody. Never. So it's my karma. Okay. And it's not like Dodge. It's not like they were blocked from my life. I removed everybody could come in. Nobody was blocked. So. Well,
like I said, they can have all the questions that they want. The bottom line is the most important questions have been answered. This is your story to tell. You have every right to tell it. You were a victim. You were not arrested. You're not on a registry. There was only one person that was arrested in this. I think the FBI got their guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's not your daughter's fault. It's not your husband's fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, we've been all clear.
They got the culprit.
Yep. Yeah, we've all
your two daughters, your two daughters, and your husband, all victims. Y'all have a right to tell that story. Doesn't matter whose birthday it is. Y'all can tell that story any day of the week and twice on Sunday if you want to. And nobody can dispute that shit because y'all were the only ones that were there.
Yeah.
Like I said, they don't like the story. It doesn't fit their narrative, so they're trying to change it. But you can't change somebody else's story.
No. It was a traumatic experience for the entire family. Especially for me being the mom and being secluded from the rest of my family, not knowing what was going on. Like, they couldn't answer my questions. They couldn't. I just sat there and had like a normal conversation, like they were my best friends for hours until I got reunited with everybody else, and then they finally told me. It wasn't a fun night. Trust me, it wasn't a fun night. And
well, all again, I don't
wish this on the enemy of mine. And I hope nobody ever has to go through this hell. Because
Right.
it'll haunt you forever. And you don't trust a lot of people.
Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, their credibility shot. I can't wait for one of them to have a story like this to tell. I'm going to rewrite it for them in ways that only I can rewrite it.
It sucks. But they're going to believe and do what they need to do, which is fine. It's their prerogative.
Well,
I don't
thank you
control
for
what they
answering
say
my
or do.
question.
Oh, no problem. I have no issues answering questions. But, yeah. If you need anything else, just let me know. And I will come
right.
back.
I appreciate
You
you
have a
coming
good
up.
afternoon. Oh, no problem. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Hellcat, I think that was an accident, wasn't it? Like, I can just picture you. Oh, shit! No! 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 Rodeo Mom, you in the wrong damn place, bitch. I'm glad I could help you develop a conscience, though. What happened? Somebody sounded like they were making sense? Is that what happened? That's actually where I came in the live earlier. You saying, I'm sorry, I just have to say this. A child should not be in that live talking to an adult that way. That's just the way I feel about it. It's funny how you always develop a conscience or become Mother of the Year after I have to be Mother of the Year. You think I wasn't sitting here with an 8.5 inch? How's that for delivery, Hellcat? Oh, man. That's your mothering over there.
At the time, it was a federal case. We couldn't say what it was about because we had to protect the case. And
Don't matter how many times y'all listen to it. You can't change that story. You can't make it your own. Bear wants to say something.
Nobody told you this.
What y'all think she's gonna say?
Who convinced you that you need this every single day?
I'm hoping the guy that did this has learned his lesson, but I doubt it. And I hope he gets the balls to go back to Texas where he belongs. Because he knows he's gonna get hit again. And that's why he's still here. That's why he hasn't left.
If y'all want boxes, you gotta state your
Because
business.
he knows he can get in trouble again.
Well, how does she know where he's at right now?
Because they haven't tried him in that state. And that's where it all started, was where he was from. So, again, you have questions, just come ask. I'm always liable.
Have they checked the child to make sure there's no abuse going on right now?
If somebody dropped that person on his head when he was born.
Is what some dumbass just asked in the damn chat.
Oh my fucking God.
Here we go. I want to say, John, this is to you. I don't know for sure if Chaos is a good mother or a bad mother. I've not been around her. But because...
Actually, no. I was asking questions before y'all decided y'all had questions. I had already asked somebody to tag her and get her in here so I could ask her the only questions that matter. And she's answered them, and y'all don't like the answers. Those answers were there before I asked them. She's a victim. She's got a story to tell. She has every right to tell it. Y'all can't change that story. She wasn't arrested. She's not on a registry. The person that did it got caught, went to jail. That makes her the victim in this shit. And y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like the fact that now everybody can see that what y'all are doing is just attacking a victim. Did we order something from Amazon?
I don't know what you're talking about. My Fifth Amendment is in place. Probably Lena's birthday present.
Wow.
Because I go to therapy every week. She's the reason why people suffer in silence. She's a horrible person.
You know what? What I don't understand is they're sitting here arguing about whether he's on a registry or not. They're acting like they don't believe that his ass went to jail for the crime. Why don't y'all put some of that investigative skills that y'all like to pretend y'all have to work and go look him up? That would be the easiest thing to do. Look him up. The information about the child might be closed. Y'all might not be able to get any of that, but I guarantee he's got a record.
If you got the story straight and you remember his name, actually. And that's me being a smart ass.
Just remember, it was the boyfriend, not the husband. Y'all couldn't seem to comprehend that shit the first time y'all heard this story.
Bluetooth is connecting. Charges in Texas. What do you mean? So, did she live in Texas when this happened?
I don't like all that she gave.
What a pile of shit.
Federal, like she said, wouldn't those charges have been tacked on?
Yeah, that's what I understand. If he got arrested,
I noticed Sam busted up in there earlier. I was waiting to see if she was going to get in a box and listen to them talk about a kid being victimized. I don't guess she did, though.
But what I don't understand is, does she live in Texas and this happened? What does he mean he has charges waiting for him in Texas? Because if they lived in another state and this happened, then how did she not know that he had charges?
I think he moved there, and I think he was staying there. I think the boyfriend was living. I believe the boyfriend was literally living.
But she didn't live in Texas either.
I don't think so.
He said that she found out he'd been doing this since he was 16. But he has charges waiting for him in Texas.
So he obviously didn't.
But she also said she knew him his whole life.
We all know that Sassy's good at changing stories, though. Sassy's out there saying that Colby likes to talk about whooping somebody's ass and then not pull up. not be able to make it. And we know that's her rewriting a story, right? Because we all watched that. We all watched that. We all watched that happen that weekend. Once again, Sassy saw something. Saw it unfold right in front of her. Now she's trying to rewrite that story.
Somebody with him when he was on the internet that whole time and everything. They didn't know about it. They would
You're
not
responsible for people in your house. Like right now, if I came to your house and got on the internet and fucking started looking shit up and just fucking nobody knew me and I left, they're gonna come looking for you.
I'm just a guy on the outside looking in with fucking common sense, but I think it's obvious to everybody who the bad guys are in this situation.
Well, all right,
Never do that.
I did.
Or at least
Yeah,
who the worst of the two evils are.
They can clearly see it wasn't from your device, no, but that's why they take the device and say,
Let me finish this really quick, okay?
no.
Okay. Oh, we do have a question though. Oh, we do have a question, that's right. This happened 6 years ago, how does that matter?
Did they ever let Bear say what she had to say?
This happened 6 years ago, how does that matter?
For 7 years, but this happened 6 years ago. How does that math?
See? So,
Why does it matter? It does not matter. She could have been cheating on fucking boyfriend at the time. Maybe she was cheating on boyfriend. Maybe she met new husband right as this shit was going on. Maybe he comforted her and consoled her through this, which led to kindling a romance that lasted for 7 years. How would you like for me to tell that story to make you look like a jackass? Apparently he was into weird shit. Maybe he wasn't into her. Maybe she had already found who is now husband number or whatever. How would you like for me to tell you that story to make it make sense for you? How would you like for me to tell you that story so that you asking that question just makes you look like an ass? What does it matter?
Whatever side, regardless if we like beings, it never.
They're not being decent human beings and never discuss the situation again.
This is the last time I will ever bring this up on social media. Like I said, you guys have questions, ask, but I will not discuss. I will not do this story time again. It's taken me, when I did this 2 years ago, it took me a long time. I mean, 5 years. It took me to even have the courage to even talk about it. And it's just made me a stronger
Oh, this
person
is
to talk
disgusting
about
what
it
they're doing.
more.
No, yeah, that's me here, block them. Yeah, we already got it. They don't want to see that shit.
It's fine. Let them do what they need to do if it makes them feel like they're a bigger person. But I hope and pray nothing like this ever happens to your family. Because it'll destroy your family. Because my mom, here, this will make your day. Because I didn't support the piece of shit that did this to my girls, my mom got mad at me and walked out of my life. Because I didn't support him and give him a second chance.
Lie, I don't believe that bitch.
So I haven't had my mom in my life for 7 years because of this shit.
Okay, that's about it. When? Right. Whoa. Well, I don't.
I think she's still married to him.
When something happened to my stepchildren by their stepdad that was married to their bio mom.
Bullshit, Grinch. You were right there videoing that shit. Just hearing you talk about it, I think you were there holding a camera.
So that makes no sense at all. You protect the children and grandchildren.
Is that why you call yourself the Grinch? Did you steal a little more than Christmas that year? Where are the like DVDs and shit? Y'all made DVDs, didn't y'all? Did the FBI ever find that shit? Had you already sold them?
You want to protect him, you go protect him. I'm going to protect my baby. Fuck.
No, Elsky, he was not a minor. He was an adult.
No, Elsky, he was not a minor. He was an adult. I'm trying to get Chaos's real name. Hold on.
My mom would be.
Which one of y'all, like, how many of y'all over there have a story like this to tell? I'll retell it for you.
Lived in my home and had this go on, selling CP under my nose, under my roof, on my side.
We'll give y'all a taste of your own medicine.
Okay.
There we go.
My side. I would be pissed. Okay.
There we go. It's not their daughter's fault. She's a
There's no
kid.
emotion from her when she's saying this. Why? I would be still. And if he would.
Reading order on this guy, and her kid was definitely a victim, and they did live together, and there was a crime.
You're really gonna go there? You want her to like cry about it and shit?
I've seen this motherfucker every chance I got. If he was living comfortably.
You want her to cry when she's telling the story?
Why this just doesn't add up.
Get all emotional? Would that make it more believable for you?
What universe would anyone be mad at me for not?
Universe, would anyone be mad at me for not forgiving him? I think my family would be pissed at me if I retold the story.
Why indeed? Why in the hell would a mother be mad at her daughter
Okay.
for not having anything to do with that sumbitch? Maybe that's why she don't have anything to do with her mother. Remember, she wasn't arrested. She wasn't put on no registry.
No.
She did nothing wrong.
We'll have walk you
Why
outside
indeed?
with
Why
your
would this woman that did nothing wrong
back inside.
not have anything to do with her mother? Maybe because her mother's a sick bitch that wanted her to have something to do with the man that did this to her daughter. You just answered your own question, dumbass.
Do you have something to do with that? Is there more to the story? I mean, what
Hello, my love. All right, now. I'll start now. Won't be none.
I like that.
All right. She touched my ding-a-ling. That's it for today. We might be back later tonight. Love y'all. We'll talk to y'all later.
Love you guys.